Hi.
What? Hi.
Hi. So we have Jesse with us today and we're going to be interviewing him about love and dating and his take on those things. What's one belief about modern dating you think is completely wrong, but everyone still buys into it?
Like, what's an example?
For me, I think it's like situationships.
It should be banned.
It should be banned.
I don't like timelines.
Okay. Interesting.
Like, this should happen on the first date, this should happen on the third date. Sex. This should happen 1 month in. There should be this, this, and this label. Labels and those things you want to do are fine, but I'm always surprised when people are like, it's this number day, we have to do this thing.
But don't you think sex should always happen after marriage?
Of course.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Absolutely.
It's individual. So it should be done at the pace that those two specific people.
I think there are layers to it. I think I agree with the fact that there shouldn't be timeline. I think it's very subjective to the couple. But I also think that there is some sort of like healthiness in having like milestones. There should be milestones to just like admitting to each other that yeah, we're like fully into this.
I'm not saying you shouldn't do it though, because you want progress.
Yeah, you want progress, but you don't want to attach deadlines to the progress.
Correct.
Believe that, oh, you know, this is the first time we stayed over, this is the first time we went on a trip together.
Sure.
Those are the milestones, but they don't necessarily have to be like with a deadline. So I agree with you there, like there should not be any timelines that, oh, sex should only happen after the third date or the fifth date or after marriage.
Right, you could only like finger each other on like Fridays or what. I don't think that should happen. I think it's all individual.
Okay, have you ever fallen for somebody just based on the idea of them rather than their actual personalities?
Yeah, I think that I prefer to do it that way.
You prefer to do it that way?
Or at least historically, you first fall for an idea of somebody because you don't know that much about them.
Okay.
And then you project everything you think you want onto them.
Okay.
And then they fail to live up to it. And then it ends horribly.
That's your experience.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all the time?
No, it's certainly not. But I think it's quite common. I think that's what a K-pop star is. I think a K-pop star is a blank slate that you get to project what you want onto. And that's why they can't say what they want to in interviews.
Okay, yes, this is nice.
This is nice. I agree, this is nice.
This is nice.
Yeah, we should do this more often.
Okay, do you think chemistry is something that's instant or is it something that builds over time?
Both. I think it's super fun when it happens right away. That's super fun. And that's
even if the other person thinks you're gay?
Especially if the other person thinks I'm gay. Because then I know that they understand me.
Okay.
Because they know what I'm trying to do. Yeah. For the record, you thought I was gay because you came to the linked up show. That's fine context. And I was like playfully flirting with the male contestants.
Yeah, he was.
And
he was really good at it.
Yeah.
Like, I was fully sold.
And they were flirting back.
Yeah. I think they were like fully into you. They wanted you to be like serious about that flirting.
I haven't met a gay Indian person yet.
Really?
I've seen them.
I
have not talked to them.
Which are really cool, which could be your type.
I believe you. You have a gay friend.
And they could be totally your type. What's your type?
Don't got one.
That is a lie. That is a white-faced lie.
It's not something I seek out, but it's like girls who do like get ready with me in the morning videos while drinking a green juice.
That's your type.
Or a girl who has like an ailing dog that they care about that is like on the way out, but they spend a lot of money trying to preserve its life. I'm not saying I seek that out. I'm saying that historically that is a trend.
So either it's really like influencer, got this shit together girls, or it's like the opposite end, like really depressed, really sad girls with really sad dogs.
I contain multitudes because I'm the combination of those two things.
What's the most important first date energy somebody can bring?
Like literally energy, enthusiasm, and like an bubbliness. Oh, a playfulness, yeah.
Do you think intentional dating is possible today, or has the swiping culture ruined it forever?
No, I'm sure it's possible. What is intentional dating?
So it's intentional dating is getting to know somebody with the objective of having like a long-term serious relationship with them or ending up marrying them. Like dating to marry, basically.
Is dating to marry possible? Of course. People date to marry all the time.
But would you do that? Are you the kind of person who does that?
I've learned that the less that I look for something in particular, the better the outcome for me. And remaining open to all outcomes, including a marriage and kids and moving to Bangalore and starting an Indian empire. All possible outcomes, not attached.
Bangalore, not Bombay?
If I get more followers in Mumbai, maybe.
Okay. So it's all dependent on his followers.
Yeah.
Bombay people need to follow him more. Like we need him in Bombay.
Yeah.
What's a moment in dating that instantly makes you go like, okay, this person is different?
Okay, you answer first.
Just the contradiction of energy. I met this person where he looked like somebody who would be like very fuckboyish, but he was not. He was surprisingly not. Like, I really like the contradiction when a person looks like somebody they could be, but when they're the opposite, I love that.
Okay, I take your answer. That's my answer.
Hey, you can't copy my answer.
I copied your answer. That's my answer. I like that, and I think everybody likes that.
The
and I think it's dope.
contradiction.
It's a juxtaposition.
How important is mystery in the beginning of a relationship or in the beginning of dating?
I don't need it.
You don't need it.
No.
You don't need mystery at all. You want the person to be like fully an open book.
I like it when people are open, and I like it when I feel like I can see them. Yeah.
Okay. And do you prefer to be mysterious yourself?
No,
You
I want
want-
to feel seen.
Okay, you want to feel seen.
Yeah, the faster the better. I want to feel understood.
And what is the most romantic thing you have ever done for someone?
I knew her birthday was coming up, so this started months in advance. We started doing this thing. We would talk on the phone. We would say a number 1 to 10. That is the level of happiness we're currently in, and kind of like how well we're doing that day, just so we like have a frame of reference for the other person's mood. Because
Okay.
sometimes it's, you're in one mood and the other person is in another, and you expect them to be at your mood. But if you know where they're coming from,
Yeah. I
Help.
love that.
Yeah.
Love that idea
it
actually.
was a really nice thing to do in a relationship, and
Yeah.
it helped us a lot.
I think it also helps you gauge the kind of person you need to be for the other person on that particular day.
Yes, you're an 8. Like you already have spare energy, so you can like give. You
Yeah.
can afford to give. But if you're both 2s,
Yeah, then it's just a bad day.
then you both just like cry together. Yeah.
I think that's also fun. That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, it's
Crying
romantic.
together is nice, yeah.
Created a spreadsheet
Oh, wow.
where every time she told me her number.
What a nerd.
Yeah. No, totally. This is my data science phase. So
Okay.
So
This is
I,
before you became a rock star.
before the fame and fortune, I would record every time she told me a number. I would ask her what she did before that number was happening. And I compiled that data before her birthday, ran a bunch of different algorithms on it, and drew conclusions from it. I analyzed the data.
Wow.
Months and months, like hundreds of data points.
Wow.
And I compiled a slideshow on her birthday, found out that she was happiest when she was writing. I told her she should write.
Did she end up writing?
We don't speak anymore. Her
That-
boyfriend doesn't like me.
Of course. I mean, I think you set the benchmark too high. I don't think he can ever do that.
I don't know. He has a nice beard. He's a different type. He's like traditional masculine. He's so traditionally masculine.
Wow. Is he
And-
single?
Your type exactly. I don't know what they're doing. I hope she's happy. But yeah, so I presented that to her, and she just started weeping.
Yeah. I mean, I would. I think,
like
yeah.
it?
I mean, I think just romance for me is observation and like noticing the little things and not just the little things, like even the big things, right? Like just the art of noticing and understanding and observing a person. I think that's true romance for me. So
Nice.
that is really the most romantic thing anybody could ever do for anyone.
I'm quite bad at showing love in most ways, but the one thing I do for all my friends and all the people I care about is I figure out what they want
Okay?
of life, their aspirations, and I try to get them to it faster. It's the only thing I'm good at in my life, and it's the only thing I know how to do to help.
And
And she wanted to be a writer, and I was happy that I didn't have to fudge the data to support it.
so you like inspiring people.
Yeah, I do, and just helping them.
When was the last time you were inspired by someone? I mean, I know I'm very inspiring and all, but
This has been inspirational. I'm crying. I don't have role models. I never have.
you don't have to have role models to be inspired by
Inspired,
someone.
okay.
Yeah. You
I
just-
probably watched like a Nike commercial or something.
Okay.
Those tend to like move me.
What is chemistry to you?
Do you want to show them rather than
I think for me, it's the way two people look at each other.
interesting?
Yeah, it's very instant, and
Wow,
the way
that's cool.
people look at each other. Yeah, that's chemistry.
Wow. Okay.
What is chemistry for you?
Do they play in a compatible way? One example for me is like, do you know that when I say something mean, that it's not mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Shouldn't it be obvious? Like, if that works for you, not only does like, do you know that it's not intentionally mean? It's like, do you like that? Does it work for you? Because to me, it's a form of affection. It's affectionate to roast.
Just somebody who understands your sense of humor is chemistry for you.
That's one part of it. But you watch like any rom-com, there's a rhythm to the way two people who are compatible speak.
Yeah.
It's musical and it's really engaging. And it's engaging for the people involved and it's engaging to even bear witness to, which is why dating shows are very interesting.
Do you think like two people can have great chemistry but be terrible for each other in long term?
Yes. Because chemistry
Is not compatibility.
Chemistry isn't alignment of values necessarily.
Okay.
And long-term compatibility is alignment of like core values.
Okay. What are your core values? Blowjob Mondays.
Blowjob Mondays, finger bang Tuesdays, and yeah, doggy style Wednesdays. Yeah.
If you were to add like three more.
I don't know what my...
Okay, what are the core values that you are like, this is a non-negotiable for me and the other person?
Somebody has to be kind. Honestly, that's the only thing. Everything else is, I'm open. Like, you don't even have to be funny. I don't care. Like, I don't have to be funny.
Hey, that's my thing. Don't steal my thing.
Oh yeah, your hot take? This is, yeah, share your hot take. It's good.
Okay, my hot take is that I don't like funny guys.
That's hilarious, dude. That's
yeah,
so funny.
I don't know. I can't be with somebody who's always on and trying to be the center of attention.
Yeah, totally.
Because I gotta be the center of attention, you know?
Right.
And yeah, I think I like serious guys more than I like funny guys. I like guys who have depth to them. And guys can have sense of humor and have depth.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of funny guys don't really have depth.
Yeah, that's such a hot take, dude. I've never heard a girl say that what they don't want is a funny guy. Usually it's quite the opposite. But that's wonderful. I like that. I think that's cool. Yeah. I don't like funny guys either.
What about funny girls?
I like them.
Yeah. Last question. What is one question that you think people should be on the same page about before they get into a relationship? An intentional relationship.
Okay. Oh, I see. I think I understand intentional dating. Like a rebellion against situationship culture.
Situationship just happens without any thought into it. Like
No
you just
intention.
follow chemistry blindly.
Right. Yeah.
But intentional dating is when you build chemistry.
Oh, interesting. 'Cause I think when I get in a relationship, I think that I will potentially marry that person.
Okay.
And if you marry somebody, you probably want to do it for a while.
Forever.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I saw a new article that was like, people should get married for 10 years and like do multiple rounds of that. You hate that.
I mean, I like the multiple rounds part of it.
Yeah.
But I hate just the 10-year part. I think marriage is
Forever.
forever. Diamonds forever, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in my head, it's forever too. Before I date somebody, I'd like to know what they want way later.
Okay.
Because it's not necessarily what you want now. But also, I don't know what I want way later.
Yep. Don't you think things change? Like what you want
Yeah,
changes
I
with
realize
time?
what I'm saying is stupid. I don't know. What should people know before they get into an intentional thing?
Okay, I think the question is, what should two people be on the same page about before they get into an intentional thing? Like for me, I think it would be like family values and just relationship with your career and with each other. Like these are the things that you need to be on the same page about, you know? Like what comes first, what is the priority list, how do we manage that? Because all of these things are equally important. Like my partner is equally important, my career is equally important, my family is equally important. But what is the order of the things that I would prioritize each of the things?
Okay.
That's something for me. Now that's
okay, so it's like priorities.
priorities, yeah. That's for me, yeah.
Yeah. And which one comes first?
I think if I get married, my partner would definitely come first all the time.
That's cool. I don't know if mine would.
Yeah.
Fuck, we're not compatible.
Shit.
Why am I doing this dumb podcast now? This is a good question. Because I agree with you that people should know their priorities. But I don't know, is that a deal breaker if one person prioritizes their partner above everything and one person prioritizes their career above everything?
I think that's when the two people are not compatible.
Interesting. So you think one person who prioritizes their career over everything needs to be with another person who
also
prioritizes...
prioritizes their
Oh,
career.
I disagree.
Really?
Yeah, I like it when people have different focuses.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would want to be with somebody who prioritizes you first over their career?
No, I don't need that. I don't think I need their priority list to match mine.
Interesting. Are there any more questions you want to ask me?
You're making an app.
Yeah, I'm making an app. Oh, I'm making a dating app that's probably going to change the way of dating forever.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Indian people are going to use it.
We're going to start off with India, but hopefully we do scale and launch in US as well?
Yeah, I think Indian people is a good place to start because it's like culturally embedded to be more intentional about dating. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think
Do
the
people
rest
do
of the world is also catching up to that. I
Wait,
think,
you think it's forward thinking to be intentional about it?
of course, I think
Is
I think it's very modern to be intentional because I think situationships are a thing of the past.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
They seem to be pretty prevalent, at least in the US.
But aren't like people in the US actually getting more traditional as well? Like based on the kind of reels I've seen lately, it's all about like the trad wife culture, which again I'm not a fan of that. But
It's just what happens to pop up on your algorithm for no reason.
it doesn't pop up that often, but I've seen it like here and there.
Look, I'm a fan of the red pill as much as the next guy, but
Are you?
no. I think situationships aren't decreasing in prevalence, but I think that people are getting fed up with them.
Yeah. And they're moving more towards intention.
I don't know, because things come in cycles. So it's not like things are going to get progressively more casual for all of time. Things come in waves. And the pendulum is probably swinging back to something more in equilibrium.
Very interesting. Actually, I really agree with that. So I think everything is cyclical. I think things like trends, clothes, style,
Yes.
traditional values, modern values, they're all cyclical. They come in phases, and I
Right.
totally agree with that. But don't you think like something as old as marriage, which is like a full-on institution,
Yes.
has been around for a long time, and it's going to be around for an equally longer time?
Yes. I think it'll always be around. I think it depends how far in the future you look. I think 1,000 years from now won't even look recognizable. I think sex will be as common as a Coca-Cola. And I
Okay.
think that men and women will feel no guilt or shame associated with it.
Okay.
And I think that people will be maximally open. I think that's like the future, and I think that's an evolved perspective.
That's the opposite of my perspective.
Because I'm not saying that this is what I want or this is like what I feel comfortable with, but I think shame rooted in like honestly traditions is causing a lot of the discomfort. I think in the future a lot more people will be bi,
Okay.
and I think that a lot more people will be okay with their people having sex with other people. Because I'm subject to this. Like if my partner has sex with somebody, it's like a misfire in my brain that affects me negatively.
Okay.
It makes them happy. It makes them. Again, I'm not championing open relationships. I just do think that that is the future. You hate it.
I hate it.
I know. I know.
What you're talking about is like much later. I think right
Oh,
now the
yeah,
times are changing
totally.
in a way that people are moving
Yes,
towards
yes.
intentional dating
It could
and more traditional culture
And
that
for
way.
the sake of your app's promotion, I agree.
Okay.
Intentional dating is the future. You should try chemistry.io.
It's actually just chemistry.
that.
It's just chemistry.
Yeah.
But we have added the IRL to just make people know that we're all
That's
about.
funny. Yeah, I've never seen an IRL.
Yeah,
I
we're all
don't-
about like real life dating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
like
I think dating should happen
in real life.
in real life, where you can make eye contact with the other person.
Right. I agree.
Okay, fun.